getting this all set up for Friday night, Friday night, Friday night. Give it a minute. See who comes in the room. Hi, Sherry. I wish you could hear people's voices on here. Or actually like see little icons with their faces. That'd be cool. Like, just on the side here, there'd be little icons that pop up and you see their faces. Like little cameras. Little cameras. Hi, Maddie. Welcome back. See, I noticed you from this afternoon, right? It would be cool. I think it would be cool. Like just a little bit bigger than the icons we have here, just so we could see the faces. And if we want to see them a little closer, we just click on it so they come bigger. And I gotta ask someone to develop me that app. Hello, Bridazel. I came on again today. I am starting to get addicted to chatting on these lives. Um, I used to do lives on TikTok years ago, but I stopped TikTok. And now I'm doing it on here, and I feel like I'm on TikTok again, but I like the people better here. They're my people kind of thing. Plus, Jay's out tonight with his buddies, so I'm at home with Bella, and I'm bored. I don't feel like watching YouTube. I don't feel like working on YouTube. I feel like, well, I'm going to come and chit chat on YouTube. How about that? Anyways, my friends are on YouTube, so where else am I going to see them, right? So, how was your day, Sherry? What did you do today? I did a little bit of a grocery run today. I'm going to finish the rest tomorrow, and well, a little bit of a disappointment. I was going to get some burgers, and wait till you see the video tomorrow. You'll be like, wow, that's crazy. And so we get to hang out. Yay, yay. What else are we going to do, right? We're going to watch YouTube. That's what we're going to do. YouTube, or we're going to talk on YouTube. I'd rather talk to people. You can only comment so much in the comment sections on my videos, right? So it's nice to talk back and forth. I know we do, Sherry, on Instagram, but a lot of people that come on my channels, we can't really talk back and forth unless we talk this way, because a lot of people don't have Instagram. Did you do anything special today, Sherry? How's the kids? I just recorded today. That's pretty much all I did. Did my grocery haul a little bit and did some cleaning, and that's it. And cooked. Today, just mostly trying to get organized. Oh. Thank you, Maddie. I try to be myself. I like to be myself, and if people don't like it, they don't like it, and if they do, they do. And why be fake, right? Summer break has begun. Summer break has begun. Oh, for your kids over there, they already finished school. Jay has another, I think, the end of June, if I'm correct. Yeah, the end of June is when he's done the school year for the kids. Really? Wow, you guys end what time? When do you guys start? Like, when do they start school? See, our kids start in September. Yeah. Maddie, I'm just curious. Maddie is a female and a male name. Are you a male or a female? They go back August 1st. They go back. Oh, wow. They go back in the middle of summer like that? Wow. That's horrible. Oh, the poor kids. It must be hot schools, eh? I don't think. Do they have air conditioning at least in the schools over there? Because some schools here don't have air conditioning. They're older schools, right? See, our kids go in September. I think it's like September 9th or something like that. Pulling out summer activities. the sprinkler out, get the pool out, kiddie pool, and mini golf, and all the fun things, eh? My daughter's a teacher. Today was her last day. Absolutely, has air con. Actually, they have. Oh wow, you guys have air conditioning. Wow, all yard toys. Nice. Hi, Grandma. How are you? This is my second live today. Can you tell I'm hooked? No, I'm bored tonight. Jay's gone out with his buddies, so I'm at home with a dog, and I'm like, what else am I gonna do? Watch YouTube or come on YouTube and talk to people I know? So I decided to come back on YouTube and talk to people I know, because a lot of people this morning were in bed. I wanted to see who was on this morning when I was cooking stuff for Bella, and I was like, there's some other people on the other side of the world, that are asleep or awake, and this time, well, I know a lot of yous are up, so I'm like, I'm gonna hop on. No one's on live right now, so I'm just gonna hop on and make my own live. Yeah, for sure, you got to keep them busy. For sure, I got to start doing more in my yard. Like, I didn't do much. I did some pitter patter around the yard, nothing too much. I didn't do the lawn or anything like that. I didn't mow anything. So my nephew's coming on, or Jay's nephew's coming on Sunday. He's gonna mow the lawn with the riding lawnmower, and I'm gonna do like the hedges and whatever with the whipper snipper kind of thing. If it's nice, hopefully. If it's not, well, it's gonna be sometime in the beginning of June because I just missed you this morning. Yeah, you just missed me, eh? Yeah, it was pretty early, Grandma. Really early. I had to cook something for Bella because she ran out of her meats and stuff. I'm like, oh, I now have to cook this early in the morning so she could eat. You're a 71-year-old lady. So Maddie is 71-year-old lady. Okay, I just gotta remember that. So I'm trying to, because you don't have a little picture beside your name, I have to kind of make an identity for you. You know what I mean, to remember you. 71-year-old lady. Okay. And where are you from, Maddie? Oh no. You just got your coffee and I clicked off. Damn. Just missed me, Grandma. So you're the same age as my mom, Maddie. My mom's 71. Hey Tracy, how are you? How are you tonight? How have you been doing? I'm just on live. Jay's gone out, so I thought I'd pop on and see who's on. And it's Friday night. No one's on their lives and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go pop on, and maybe some people want to chat. We don't get to really chat in comments, and it's nice to actually chat back and forth like this. I think eventually YouTube's gonna have an app where you could talk, like an MSN, like a messenger kind of thing. I could see that happening. They have it on Instagram now, so I'm sure this is going to be the next. I'm sure. Nashville native. Oh yeah, you told me that this morning. That's right. So Maddie's 71. She's from Nashville. You've lived in many places. Have you ever been to Canada? I'm good. What's for dinner tonight? I posted the video earlier. It was my last day for my finale for the fridge and freezer week that I made, the clean out meals. So today I made a shrimp stir fry using those stir fry noodles. You might want to watch the video because at first I thought it was going to be a disaster, but it turned out really, really good. It was funny though. I was like, oh, what did I do? I screwed this up, right? But it turned out really good. Did you like that, Sherry? Oh man, that was a shit show. Seriously, I was like, when I put those noodles in, I'm like, this is not gonna fucking work. And it has nothing on the like on the side. Like it doesn't tell you how to do it. It just says put it with the vegetables and the meat. It doesn't tell you to add water. It doesn't tell you to boil it. Nothing, right? So I'm like, okay, I thought it was like those instant noodles kind of thing, but I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work. And I was like, I don't have any broth out, and that's like that. I want to open a big container of broth. So that's what I did. I ended up using a little bit of broth that I had, and that ended up working out. But it took a little bit of patience, and a little bit of liquid, and it turned out great. It turned out great. It wasn't crunchy in the end. It was nice, like just perfect. Like I'm actually gonna buy those noodles again, now that I know that those ones are like that. See, I buy some of their chow mein noodles, and it says chow mein noodles on it, but these ones were stir fry noodles. They were totally different, but they were tasty, and they only had like 3 or 4 ingredients. It wasn't full of chemicals and garbage like the cup of noodles are. So it was nice. This is not wine, by the way. This is ginger ale. Just as bad. I'd rather have the wine, but it's ginger ale. Well, magic spoon made it work, right? Every time I use that magic spoon, everything tastes better. And the magic salt works good too. Good vibes. Put the good vibes in that. Okay, guys, here's the thing. If you're going to cook, use a wooden spoon, because any energy that you use goes into the wooden spoon and into your food. Okay? It has the same energy as a tree because it's a tree, right? It's wood. So anyways, yeah, you put your energy in there. So if you're thinking negative, your shit's going to hit the fan, and it's going to go into your food, and your food's going to taste like crap. But if you say, oh, this is going to be great, this is going to be great, this is going to be great. Oh, I could see it, I could taste it, I could smell it. It's going to be great. Yeah. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. I was rooting for you. I sing great. You think? Yeah, sometimes I get the little itch of wanting to sing a song, right? Or sometimes the creativity comes out, and it's just, I didn't give up. I wasn't going to give up. I hate wasting food. I hate wasting food. Even if it's $1, I hate wasting it. Unless it's one of those moments when in doubt, throw out, then I'll throw it out, whatever. But other than that, like, I wasn't going to waste that. If I had to, I would have just dumped a whole bunch of liquid in there, like a whole bunch of liquid. I was even thinking about putting a can of soup in there. I could have done that, or put the chicken parm that I had in the fridge, the tomato sauce chicken parm. But I'm like, ugh. My eldest son lives upstate New York on the Canada border. Some build me a tiny home on New York. Canadian border. I love up here, but not the winters. Some built me. Oh, you live in a tiny home? Oh, I love tiny homes. You know what? We actually got a camp because we were thinking about getting a tiny home. And when we got the camp, it reminded us of a tiny home. So we would leave our apartment and go to the tiny home camp, But eventually we sold that camp, and now we have a huge home. I have a 5-bedroom house with a big basement. And it's like, sometimes I wonder why. I love this house because we got a good price on it. But it's a big house. It's a lot to maintain. And yeah, I always wanted this tiny home. Yeah, I hate wasting food. Just go with it. It's cool on your cooking videos. Oh yeah, that's who I am, Sherry. That's how I am. Like I was telling my people in the video this morning, my live this morning, I'm spontaneous when it comes to singing. When I used to work in a bakery, I used to just spontaneously just burst out singing. I heard my favorite song, I'll start singing. If I'm in the grocery store, my song comes on, I'll be singing my song, like, I won't rock out, but I'll sing it, like, girl, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you. And I'm going down the aisles. But yet I'm shy, it's strange. This thing here, this YouTube thing, this whole YouTube channel thing, well, this changed a lot. Well, it changed me a lot, sorry. I was going to do a cooking video today, but I was going to do it tomorrow. Hey, Spongy, you know what? It's nice to take a day off. Sometimes you just need that extra day just to chill. Like, seriously, after this long week of doing videos every single day, I need a couple days where I don't have to do videos. So after Sunday, I think I'm gonna take about 2 days off. Just come on if I want to do a live, fine. But to make videos all the time, oh my god, it gets so tiring, eh? I was gonna do a cooking video today. Okay, now you read that. Well, I live in the tiny house, home, ASA vacation stay, but I live on in Nashville. So you live in Nashville. Lucky girl. There's lots to do there. I watch a couple people that are from Nashville. Did you get rain today in Nashville? Seems like everybody got rain today. Everybody's rained out. They're all at home. They're all like, it's a rainy day. Mine's been a rainy day all day. You know what? Everybody says that I'm not shy. If you knew me in person, I am a shy person. Unless I know you and you're my friend, that's fine. I have no problems. I could be myself. YouTube, I'm just talking to a camera right now, so it's different, right? But if I didn't know you and I just met you, I'd be shy for a little bit. But if I'm comfortable with you and I like you, then I'm fine. I'm fine. But talking to camera, at first I was very shy. I was very, stumbling on my words and everything else. I wasn't able to express myself very well. But doing this for 5 years now, yeah, I got used to it. You didn't cook today, Grandma. How come? Oh, because you can't your phone, right? Or you just took a day off too. I don't blame you guys. If you guys want to take a day off, it's nice to take a day off. I sometimes I do it myself. Like I'm actually thinking like when am I gonna take my week off? Like I take a technology break where I take a total week off from technology. I turn off all my phones. I turn off all my internets, anything like that. I do not do anything technology for a week, and I concentrate on things in my house, concentrate on my projects, concentrate on life. Do projects, and I don't really bother with the internet. And when I come back, it's like a refresh. So we never got to do the video, but that's okay. Yeah, that's okay, Spongy. Nothing wrong with that. Sherry, oh, I need to know, please, is your Amazon list current? Yeah, it is. See, my Amazon list is anything I want. Like even myself, like I window shop and I just put things in there, like because I might want to buy it, or I like something. I'm like, I want that. I want this. I want that. So I just put it as my wish list. It's my wish list. So anybody wants to see my wish list, they can look at my wish list. No problem. It's current. Sometimes I'll go in there and I'll erase stuff because I'll notice that there's things that are not on file anymore, like they don't sell it anymore or whatever. But things that have been bought and I take it off, or it's pretty current. Yeah. Yeah. Too much rain here lately. Yeah, there is too much rain, eh? Oh, Natty, I'm a very, 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 very shy. I'm a little bit of a recluse. You know what, Maddie? There's nothing wrong with that. So am I. I don't go anywhere. The only place I go is shopping at the grocery store. Maybe go see my sister once in a while. Go see my daughter. I see my parents about once a week when we go shopping together. That's about it. I'm usually at home. I'm a homebody, and I really stick to myself. I don't really have many friends in person anymore. I have eliminated a lot of people in my life. So yeah. What's up? Pause and play. Play Nola. Pause and play. I'll call you Pause, okay? What's up, Pause? Sherry, thank you. You're welcome, Sherry. Grandma, I didn't cook you today either. Nobody cooked today. You didn't cook on the video. She meant like Grandma has a channel as well, and she cooks on a daily basis and makes videos. Maddie, I don't know if you follow her or not. Feel free to. She's awesome. You would like her as well. If you like watching my channel, you would love Grandma. She's such a sweet lady. She does lives too, Mondays at 7 p.m. She's awesome. Natalie, I went shopping at Walmart today for the first time in 10 months. Wow. First time you went shopping or just going to Walmart? I haven't been to Walmart in years. I don't like Walmart. People love Walmart. I'm like, I don't blame them. You know, there's lots of good shit in Walmart. I just don't like the company itself and how they treat their people, and some other shit that happened during COVID that I didn't like about Walmart. So never going back in that store anymore. Can't say never though, because it could happen that I might go in if I win like a coupon, I win something or whatever, and I can go in with a gift card or something. But other than that, I don't like to support that store. Yeah, Grandma. Yeah, Grandma Teresa. If she's still on here, Grandma T, come up and if you can you put your channel up? A link to your channel. I think Maddie would love to watch you. She makes very easy meals. Like she's a senior on low income, and she's making beautiful meals every day for herself. You know, nothing spectacular, not like prime rib, just like stuff like I do, kind of thing. You know, it's just nice and easy. So your ton of my grand works at Walmart. So I used to know. Let's say I had a friend that used to work at Walmart, and I heard some shit about it, and they don't treat their employees very well. Not at all. And when I went in there when there was COVID going on, there was a lot of shit in there that I didn't like seeing. The way they treated their customers and people that had exemptions and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Never again. Never again. So you do love cooking shows and Simple? Yeah, she has a cooking channel and she does vlogs like I do. Um, she's in her kitchen in the morning and she'll make a nice recipe, nice and easy, what she's eating that day, and yeah, check her out. Ooh. My sister gave me this shirt today. I love it. She goes, I've had that for years since oh man, she must have been in her 20s and 30s. I remember this shirt too. Nice shirt. I'm like, I'll take it for sure. She gave me a whole bunch of clothes and stuff. So I'm going to go through it. And most of them are scrubs. So scrubs are expensive. And she goes, some of them she didn't wear because they were too small. Some of them are like barely used, you know? So she's like, sorry, go through them. And the ones you don't want, you could sell them on Marketplace because they're worth money. So I can make a little bit of cash with that. Later on, I message you on Instagram. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll have to install Instagram. Now that I'm done this week, I could install Instagram back onto my phone, and I could install, I could install it on there so I could be able to see if you sent me anything. So cute. I love it. What is it? I messaged you on Instagram. Okay. Okay, I'll have to check that out after. My twin grands have worked at Walmart to get them through college. They are age 20. It's okay to work for when you're a student and everything else. That's fine, but it's just the way they treat some of their employees. Might be different in the states. I don't know, but here in Canada, they're to the cues, man. I don't know. I say that's a French word. That's like they're assholes, basically. To the cues. Management. That's for sure. Say hi. Oh, hi, Misty. Good day. Good evening. Good evening. It's 8:33. Same way there, eh, Sherry? Oh, my sister's always telling me you should go check it out. They just renovated, and I was like, doesn't matter if they renovated. That doesn't mean anything to me. You know, she's like, oh, they got good stuff on clearance and stuff. I was like, yeah, I know, but their prices, are they really going up over there for the Walmart? Because I heard the Walmart prices are starting to go up. Like I look at the flyers and it's like equal and even higher than the Food Basics here. And the Food Basics used to be a little bit higher than Walmart. So sure, Walmart can be an extremely rude, beyond rude. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I like to go to those places like Aldi's. I see you guys go to Aldi's and General Store. We don't have that here in Canada. And I was like, man, I want to check out those stores. My sister hit the jackpot today. Hobby Lobby Craft Kids for kids, $5. She won $5 today. Hit the jackpot today. Hobby Lobby Craft Kids for $5. Or she paid $5. She paid $5. She's fifth grade teacher. Herbert was overflowing. She's fifth grade teacher. Herbert was overflowing. Herbert, is that like the shit sucking services? When I think that's the name of our shit sucking services here, Herbert. The kids were $5 each instead of like 20. Oh really? What's a Herbert? Kids for $5. My sister hit jackpot today. Oh, okay, I know what you mean now. Okay, I thought you meant like she got the jackpot, like the big amount of money. Now I read that wrong. Let me reread. Let me reread that. My sister hit the jackpot today. Hobby Lobby craft kits for $5. Okay, now I get it. I was thinking she won the jackpot. She's fifth grade teacher. Herbert was overflowing. The kits were $5 each instead of like 20. Oh, nice. Gotta love when there's like a good score on something. And you're like, start the car, let's go. That's a great sale for sure. Hobby Lobby. That's another thing I've noticed on videos because I watch people in the States a lot. And Hobby Lobby, I'm like, I want to go to a Hobby Lobby. Did they close Hobby Lobby? Or are they closing? I think it was Damon Darling. He was in a Hobby Lobby. And they were closing or something. Her cart was bad. Just stock it up. Stock it up. I always keep about 3 or 4 there for people. You know, I don't want to be selfish. Got to keep a little bit there, depending how much is there. She was so excited her car was about to full up. Prices are high, but I do use my grand's discount, 10% off. Parents and grandparents. Do you have a senior discounts as well, Maddie? I'm actually looking forward to it because here in Canada, you can start using it at 50. Jones, not closing in my area. Sherry, not closing my area. Not closing in your area? So Michael's closed. Oh shit. I haven't been to Michael's in a long time because last time I went, I was kind of like, whoa. Woo! The prices went up like sky high. So I didn't go back. Even the like reduced stuff was like, no, no. And I'm bad for buying stuff for crafts and not doing it. I have tons of shit in my closet. Like I have a closet full of craft stuff that I don't do anymore. And I was actually thinking maybe I should sell some of it. But then I get the itch, right? I'm like, okay, I want to paint. So I need all my paints. Or, oh, I want to start beading. So I take out my beads. But sometimes I don't touch it for a couple years. You know what I mean? But at least it's in one spot. It's in one closet. Now it's just one closet full of craft stuff. My mom is playing with the dogs, Summer, and Artie. They're playing outside? So it must be nice out there right now, eh, Spongy? Full of mosquitoes, I bet, because of the rain and everything lately. Jones and Michael's here. Jones cost of fortunes. See, we don't. I've never heard of Jones, but Michael's. We have a Michael's here. Anywhere gives senior discounts. Go to Walmart and ask them if they give you a senior's discount. Even grocery stores sometimes give you senior's discount. Anywhere you go, just ask if they give a senior's discount. The worst they could say is no. Where are you going? Bella? Papa won't be home till it's dark. Oh, so they're squeaking away, eh, Spongy? Squeaky, 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 squeaky. That drives me nuts. I would give a squeaky toy to Bella, and within 2 minutes, it'd be not squeaking anymore. She'd take the squeaker right out. I used to be a big time crafter, but not so much these days. I'll sure ask Natty. Yeah, anywhere, even restaurants. You go to restaurants, you ask. Corner stores, liquor stores, all that stuff. You just ask to see, you'd be surprised. Hello, Shelly. How are you? I mean, Jones and Michaels both closed. Jones has a lot of fabric and crafts, but way too expensive. We have a place called Fabric Land here, and I went in there looking for fabric for my couch, to put on top, to make like a thing for Bella. Fuck. I could just go to the Dollar Tree, not Dollar Tree. I could just go to like a thrift store and get a blanket or something like that for like $2. They wanted so much money. It's unreal. Unreal. I'm like, I have a sewing machine. I want to start sewing, but I'm like, where do I get the fabric? The fabric is really expensive at Fabric Land. I get it in thrift stores, but there's only, that little bit of fabric and then there's no more, right? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Jay's out for the night with his friends, so I thought I'd come on and talk with people instead of watching YouTube and, just being lazy, bored. I just thought I'd come and talk with people. hmm Everything's so expensive everywhere now. Like that thrift store that I go to, I'm going to start making more thrift hauls because I want to show people that, going to the stores is sometimes quite expensive, but you can find some pretty damn good stuff at thrift stores. Even the thrift store is something you got to watch. Like we have a place called the Value Village, and I've went in there. I've seen stuff that has the Dollar Tree logo on the bottom or the dollar sticker, or whatever, and they're selling it for $5, $6. And it's like it's $1.75 next door. What the hell, Valley Village is really expensive. But this thrift store that I go to, they have a rack, the penny, it's called the penny rack. So everything on the rack is a penny. And that's where I've been buying my clothes lately. Because the stuff is like Old Navy, Giant Tiger, and Giant Tiger is a lot of the clothes that I like to wear because it's just simple, it's not name brand. But good clothes with the tags still on it, you know, one penny, 1 penny. I'll go in there and have like a stack of stuff. Like you can only get 10 items out of there. And I'll give them I'll say, here, have a quarter. It's only 10 cents. But here, have the quarter, have $1, whatever. I love going there. And that's how I got my scrubs last time. Okay, I mean, how about crafting? Way expensive. Level up. I'm good. How are you? Let's see. Has anyone seen The Better Sister? My sister told me to watch that. I have to watch that. Oh no, it's on Prime though, eh? I can't watch Prime. We got rid of Amazon last month. Well, sorry, this month, beginning of this month. So we don't have an Amazon Prime anymore. We don't have any of that stuff, and it saved us a lot of money because we didn't buy anything from Amazon this month. You know, I could still go on Amazon. I just don't have the Prime anymore, so I'm not tempted to buy Amazon anymore. I love Dollar Tree. I love Dollar Tree too. I love Dollar Tree so much. Maddie, if you watch all my videos, go back a couple videos about a week ago, about 2 weeks ago. I did a Dollar Tree haul, and everything there in the clearance section was 25 cents. Watch to see how much it cost me to get a whole bunch of stuff for like $8. 25 cent things. It was amazing. I love it. Hi Claire, how are you, honey? How you feeling today? Hi, Mrs. B. Hope you're doing well. I'm just trying to catch up there, guys. I'm doing good. Wow, we don't have anything like that here. No way. Yeah, so, sometimes you go into thrift stores and you don't know. And just maybe in a little section in the corner we'll have like a penny rack. You just ask them, and there's stuff that they want to just get rid of, and they have to sell it. So, how would you make your prepping food for Bella? How do you make it? Oh, she loved it. She loved it. It was beef broccoli. She loved it. She had some for lunch today, and for dinner she had chicken breasts. So she's in good shape today. She's gonna have some more beef broccoli tomorrow. It's really good. I'm going to bed, but hope you have a good night. You have a good night, Mrs. B. Take care. Have a great weekend. Really wow. Feeling a little better, but not up to par yet. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, Claire. I'm so sorry for your loss. I know that you were having a hard time with your little dog there, but now she's not suffering no more. I get a lot of things from Dollar Tree, like eyelashes and makeup and craft things. Um, that's where I get my makeup too. Very simple makeup. I love it, Miss Broby. A lot to catch up. Real Dollar Tree is increasing prices again. Fuck off, really? You know how much it is here at Dollar Tree? Starts out at $1.75. $1.75. I think you guys are $1.25, eh? We're $1.75. But we have things that go up to like $3. But I go in there now and I go in there, I'll buy a couple things that are normal price, but I look for the clearance now. And if there's nothing in the clearance, I'm leaving, right? So yeah, it's gonna be an adjustment, Claire, for sure. That dog was with you for so long, right? It's like losing a partner. Definitely hard. It is heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking. I can imagine. Especially having a dog that long. Like we had Haven. Well, that was our family dog for 18 years, and when he passed, yeah, I could still sometimes hear his little walking in uh, the kitchen in my mom's kitchen. I could still hear that sometimes when I'm sitting there. 15 years. That's a long time. Oh, Claire did. She had to put down her little puppy or her dog the other day. Hey, Muhammad. Muhammad? Am I saying that right? Muhammad? How are you today? Or how are you this evening? You were thinking about me. Oh, okay. Did you watch my videos? I seen that you subscribed, right? Still wake up at night to make sure she's okay, but she's not here. Aw. Routine, eh? There's so much routine that you have to change now. That's gonna be changing, and yeah, Muhammad. What are you up to tonight, Muhammad? What time is it there? Here it's almost 9 o'clock. It's 8:48. That's for sure. Yeah, you were on my live this morning, right? Oh, Claire, I'm so sorry. I lost my baby girl dog late January. A lot of people are losing their pets this year, but they're older pets, eh? Like they're not really young pets; they're older pets. So that shows me that they're living a great life. They have great parents. Like I hope that Bella lives past 10 years old because they say that golden doodles only last until about 10. Oh, that's sad, Natty. That's very sad. Yep, it is, Mohammed. Mine was so limp in my arms too. Aw. You guys don't even make me cry. I don't want to cry live. I'll get the Kleenex out just in case, okay? Ugh. Hi, SFA. How are you? Home cooking. Oh, Maddie, so sorry. My little Chloe died in my arms 2 years ago. Said hi. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just here talking with friends tonight. Seeing who's out here and who's out and about on a Friday night. I guess we're all at that age where we don't care about bars and stuff, right? We just stay home and watch YouTube. Yeah, he's 11 years. Wow. 11 years is a long time too, right? All the dogs that we had growing up were 18 years old, 19 years old when they passed. Jay's his cat was past 18. We don't even know how old he was. Chloe was 14. So you went to the one on Martindale there, Claire? Hey, Liam. How's it going, buddy? Coming on my live? What are you doing on the internet? Not allowed on the internet. Sure you are. Good, good. Went to the Baxter Animal Hospital. Where's the Baxter Animal Hospital? Is that like in the valley or something like that? Or it sounds familiar. I don't. So listen, I'm gonna call my friend then to bed. Bye, Maddie. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'll see you again soon. Hello, SFA. It's same price. Same price. Okay. Misty. Hello, Matt. This is her. Night, Maddie. Night, Maddie. Just before deluxe. Okay. I knew it sounded familiar. Hello, Herb. Okay, so is Liam and Herb both talking on here on the same account, or? Herb is family, by the way, guys. Like real fam. My real fam. And so is Liam. How's it going over there? How's Bob doing? Herb. I'm getting paw prints and some of her fur at no cost. Paw prints? Oh, like a stamp. Aw. Did they cremate her over there? Like I know they have a specific place that they could send it to get cremated and buried and stuff like that, or did you keep the ashes, Claire? SFA, how's it going, buddy? What did you cook today, SFA? Bob is doing good. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Is he out on his lawnmower these days? It's been a long winter, man. Didn't see you all winter. Oh. I think we went by your house once, but there was no one around. Then she sent to Walden to get buried with date her name in it. Okay, yeah. She went sent to Walden. Thank you for supporting SFA. Definitely appreciate your support. You know what? I haven't in a while. This winter was a weird winter. I usually like hibernate and get into my crocheting and my puzzles and just really relaxing things to kind of clear my mind and stuff. But this past winter was kind of weird. It was quite weird actually. I didn't do any of that. I didn't do any puzzles. I didn't do crocheting. I put it away. I think it was in November. So yeah, I don't know. I'll probably get back into it but I get spurts because I become obsessive. So just about every day. Yeah, he likes his lawnmower, eh? What have you been up to? You still working, Uncle Herb? My cat Whiskey has been gone for 2 years. I got his fur and he died of COVID. What? Is that what they told you? The cat died of COVID. He was a kitten. Wow. And they told you he died of COVID? Probably died from the injections they gave him. You know those shots they give the cats and dogs? He was a kitten. You're still working. Good. Good, good. Good to hear, Uncle Herb. He had fluid all in his lungs. Oh, wow. Heart failure does that too, though. You drown, right? Hmm. Yeah, definitely. Definitely sad. Oh, getting hot in here. How come you're not sleeping yet? Hey, you just looking at the mom on the camera? Oh, freak, my zip is stuck. There. So anybody got good plans this weekend or what? Stormy has discovered fireflies and lightning bugs. Stormy is your pet, right? Runs after the fireflies, I bet ya. Barking out the window. I don't want her to bark like that because she'll get all excited. Freak. Guys, I bought some ginger ale. And I haven't bought ginger ale in a long time. And let me tell you, this is really good ginger ale because I used to be addicted to ginger ale. No, you're trying to keep your mind busy, but it's not working very well. It's going to take some time, Claire. It definitely will. I'm not too sure exactly what to say to you to make you feel better. I wish I could make you feel better, just say those words that would just make you feel like so much better, but I know it's hard and it takes time. It's grieving, you know. No, I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV at all. I got rid of cable over 20 years ago. YouTube is my TV. I watch reality. I watch real people, people that cook, homemakers, things like that. I try to stay away from like drama or, um, well, it's a if this is a rescue thing, like I'll watch animal videos, cute animal videos, funny animal videos, but I don't watch a lot of videos of like people going into houses and picking up animals that have been neglected and stuff like that. It's too sad and I feel too much. So I kind of stay away from that stuff. Yeah. So in a way, Claire, you might have to change a lot of your routine. Because now it's going to be all about taking care of yourself, right? I know you took care of your dog for a long time because your dog was sick, but now it's going to be to a point where it's time for you to take care of yourself. Make sure that you're in a good state and, you know, enjoy your life. I watch Animals Planet. I see some videos of people searching, rescuing animals. So I don't even watch Animal Planet. Like I like no, I like nature, like shows with nature and stuff like that. That I don't mind. Oh, excuse me. I like watching a dog whisper. I haven't seen him in a long time. Actually, now that I think about it, he used to train dogs that were like really untrainable, and within like a minute, he'd had him trained to like sit down and listen to him and walk him and everything. That guy's incredible. I want him to train Bella because Bella, you put her on a leash and she goes haywire. It's like she goes from side to side, 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 and she pulls real fast, right? She pulled my arm out of my socket one day. I swear to God. So we had to put the special harness around her mouth. It doesn't lock it or anything like that. She can still bark, drink, whatever. But it's so she doesn't pull. But let me tell you, man, that dog can pull. She should have been a sleigh dog. World Animal Rescue Veterinary anyway night. Janine's live now. She's in New York now. Oh, I'll have to watch it later. I'm having fun in my life. Sorry, Janine. I love you and all, but I'm on live right now with some other people. I haven't seen him in a long time either, even on reruns. Well, I know he was mauled, or something like that. He was beaten up or mauled or something. There was something going on. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, there was a video out about something about there was an injury on him. I don't know if it was a fight or a dog fight or something, and I haven't seen him really since then. You haven't seen him in a long time either. We have watched so many live today. Yeah, I've watched a couple too. Yeah, something did happen to him, eh? Maybe he just decided, fuck this, I'm not doing this anymore. It's a gift what he has, you know that, right? To be able to calm an animal down like that, he has a gift. Everybody has a gift. It's just knowing that you have that gift and tapping into it. Being at a certain vibration, you could actually connect with the animals, you know what I mean? Like you could have them come to you, you could have them feel secure with you and everything else. So I kind of have that with the chipmunks and the squirrels and the birds. Um, yeah. It's to the point where the birds come to me if I'm outside and I'm quiet and I'm sad and I'm like just ruminating in my head. The little chickadees will come up to my bowl and they'll look at me and they'll start going, and they won't shut up until I say something because they're trying to get my attention, like get me out of my state of like thinking. SFA, SFA, we didn't forget you. You could talk too if you want, SFA. You could ask us a question. You could chit chat with us. You watched my live this morning? The rerun, like the retape? Yeah, I was on pretty early this morning, Claire. You definitely do. I have never seen them come up to people like they do to you. Yeah, since I moved into this place, animals have become more friendly. But for a long time, I was kind of scared to actually, get close to animals. But now it's like Cinderella. James is Cinderella too. Like, believe me, he goes like this, and the chickadees eat right out of his hands, and he's very good with animals as well. So he has the gift himself. Oh, is Grandma? No, is Grandma leaving? It says good night, Grandma. Yeah, you couldn't sleep, eh? Yeah, I was thinking about you last night. I was like, I can't really comment on her, like, because it's just comments and like videos and stuff like that. So I was like hoping you'd be on this morning so I could say good morning and say how you're doing. But I knew I'd get a hold of you somehow today. So is Janine making a long live, or is she just on say, "Hey, I made it safe," kind of thing? Or my cat is chewing my brother's hair. Laugh aloud. Really? How many animals do you have, Spongy? Mustafa, Mustafa. What'd you do today, SFA? What did you do today? She's still talking. She could be there for a while. It's 9 o'clock. She'll be there till at least 11. Like she said, she has the gift of the gab, right? Have her on laptop, her on TV. See, I would do that if I wasn't live, but it would be kind of rude to have someone in the background and I'm like talking to them while I'm talking to you, kind of thing. So, hey, I got 8 people in the room. Who are these 8 people behind that number 8? Come out and say hello if you didn't. Too much on my mind. Oh, definitely too much on your mind. Yeah. So that was your last dog. You're not planning on getting another pet, eh, Claire? I know that's the last thing you want to think about, having another pet. But I know some people usually sometimes they do that. They'll replace it with a different pet, or she'll get her wine out. Well, she would have been proud of me, but she wouldn't have been proud to know that it was ginger ale. I'm like, I'll get my fancy wine glass out and have some ginger ale. She's muted. Does she know she's muted? Just a drop left. I'll put my water in it. How about that? Makes it look all fancy. I have a bottle of wine. I have 2 bottles of wine in my little bar fridge, and it's been there for 2 years. I haven't even touched it, guys. Just goes to show how much I drink, right? I have like liquor and stuff like that, but once in a while, if I feel like something like liquor, I'll a little shot with a little bit of something. But that's so rare for me. I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. If it gets where I want to drink, I'll drink. It's there, but it's very rare. I'm drinking Pepsi. You're drinking Pepsi. Oh, we're splurging tonight, eh, Grandma? Ginger ale, Pepsi. Cheers. This is water. Oh, I forgot to put lemon in it. Oh, it tasted gross when I'm like, what the fuck? I forgot to put lemon in my water. GT tell Janine I have her on my TV, but I can't comment. She's muted. No more animals for you, Claire. Not even a fish? I'm not Teresa. Yuck. What? You don't like water with lemon? The only reason I do it is because I drink distilled water and have to have something in it because there's absolutely nothing in distilled water. And the lemon actually helps you lose weight. It lowers your blood sugar. And it takes the fat around your belly and burns it, right? So oh, let me switch it over, Bella. She's sitting there all nice on the couch, guys. Look. She's all comfy. Half asleep. You gonna go for a dodo now, Bella? You gonna go for a dodo soon? You're not gonna go for a dodo until Dad gets home, are you? Yeah, ginger ale and then now water with lemon. No, I'm not a lemon person unless it's strawberry lemonade. Ooh, that sounds good. She doesn't want to be on the internet. You don't want to be on the internet? Hey, no pictures for peanuts, Bella? No? Okay. Now I gotta change that around. Ugh. There we go. Is this light too bright or too red or something? Because I'm not sure what you guys see, if it's exactly like my camera or not. Let me just see. Maybe change lighting. How's that one? Does that look nicer? Or did you like the other one? The blue light. Orange. Oh, no, pink. No, it looks like I'm bald there. How about that? That looks nice. No, I like the blue. Trump is on her TV, laugh aloud. Why is she oh, that's probably Vinny watching Trump. Why is she watching Trump? No fish, no bird, nothing. So do something good for you, Claire, tomorrow. You know, do something good for you. Something that will help you feel a little better. Trump is on her TV, laugh out loud. Oh, she's so cute. Yeah, she's sitting in her favorite spot, which is the couch at nighttime, because she likes to sleep on the couch. Like, I mean, sprawl out on the couch on her back, arms like this, legs spread out, open, bald eagle, you know? And she sleeps like that. I have light in my bedroom and changes colors. I leave it on a light blue teal. Yeah, that's what it's on right now. It's like a. Here, I'll do the. I have one that's like blue light. And look at this. Look at this. The tapestry. Isn't that cool? I like the tapestry. I'm going to change it from a different wall because I'm going to have different videos. Once I get to my next milestone, I'm going to make same videos, recipes, and hauls and stuff, but I want to change it up a little bit. Like, do more vlogs like I used to, but more about conversation, about life and stuff. Yep. Almost looks like a black light that glows. Yeah, that's what it does here. This tapestry here, it's cool. It's got like certain ones, like the butterflies here, they glow. Some of the leaves glow, the mushrooms glow. I love it. I used to have a tapestry on my ceiling to hide the water stains from years ago. I still gotta paint that. I'm fucking lazy. But anyways, I had tapestry and it was just trees, eh? Like looking up at the sky and looking up at the top of the trees in the night sky. I gotta put that back up. That would be cool. That glows. Trying so hard to keep busy. Me too. That's very cool. Do you do you have any of your kids around, Claire, that you could go visit, or your grandkids or something, or do you have grandkids? I might ask that question often because like I said, I speak to a lot of people, and it's hard sometimes if I don't have a person with a channel or a face beside their name because I don't recognize who they are because there's no face there or there's no, you know. So I might ask you sometimes the same repetitive question, but eventually I'm going to get it. Does anybody here do karaoke? Like, does anybody like singing? Or can anybody sing? Or am I the only one in the room that sings? I sing, but I don't do karaoke. I'll do karaoke at the house and stuff like that in front of friends, whatever, but I won't do it in the bars and stuff. I'm all by myself. Kids all have their own places. You're all, yeah, you're retired, you live on your own, and you're by yourself, eh, Grandma? You cannot sing. If you guys could have one gift, what would it be? Like a gift of singing, it could be acting, the gift of, I don't know, gymnastics, like you're the best gymnast, a piano player, you know. What would be the one gift that you would have that you would want? Yes, I have 4 grandkids and only one daughter. Are they local, Claire? I'm there almost every day. Okay, go see your grandkids. Spend your time with your grandkids. Love your grandbabies. I'm sure they make you smile and they're just a hoot for you, you know? Go spend time with them. If you love spending time with them, go spend time with them. Oh no, they're moving to Ottawa. Shit. Well, spend as much time as you can with them until then. Have a summer, put core memories in those kids' heads. Concentrate on doing that, like spending time with your grandkids. Oh, 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 oh. Hey Sherry, look at this nice blanket. I think my mom made it. My mom gave it to Jay. She had some blankets and she's like, "Do you want this?" Jay asked, "Can I have that?" Because it was just upstairs in the apartment. But it's all like fluorescent colors. I'm like, I love it. The tackier, the better. At the south end. That tough. A mountain climber. Hmm. Who's a mountain climber? See you tomorrow, Misty. Enjoy your night. Have a good sleep. Where are you from, Miss Natalie? Call me Natty. I don't like Natalie. I like Natty. Natty's my nickname. Natty's what my friends call me. Um, I'm from Canada, Ontario, Canada. Yeah, I do that. That's tough. I do that every day. Oh my god, I love that. Go on for now, Natty. See you tomorrow. Bye, Grandma. Enjoy your night. I'll see you tomorrow. Woo! Grocery haul tomorrow. Busy day tomorrow. Yeah, I'm only here for another month. Enjoy the month. Enjoy the month. Do what you can. Okay, Natty. It is then. Yeah. Yeah, Mohammed. Natty is my name. That's what my friends call me. That's what everybody calls me on here. So yeah, call me Natty. My parents call me Natalie. Well, they call me Nathalie because I'm French, but it's very cool. Or Nat. They call me Nat. It's very cool. One talent, mountain climber. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, you want to be a mountain climber? Really? Like really high up there? We used to mountain climb when we were kids because I was raised around mountains. And now I don't know if I can because when I went to Cup and Saucer Hill here in Ontario on Manitoulin Island, I almost shit my pants going up to the top. I was like, okay, this is fine, bum around, going up the trails and going up the top. Got to the top, the view was so high I couldn't even get near the edge or anything because my legs were buckling and I realized I'm afraid of heights. I'm like, what the fuck? I wasn't afraid of heights when I was a kid. So you want to like go up there with the cords and stuff like that? Would you sleep on a hammock on the side of a mountain? I've seen some people on YouTube's they go camping on the side of a mountain when they're climbing, and they put up a hammock and sleep. I'm like, I could not sleep there. No freaking way. Honestly, they would. The way you are, like you sound so kind and friendly. I kind of have guessed that Miss Natty must be from Canada. Hey, I am Canadian. Yes, I am Canada. I am Canadian. Oh no, I'm. My husband is too. Your husband is too. Oh no, my husband is too. Oh, he's scared of heights too? Oh, it's not a fun thing. Like, you don't want to be scared, but your legs don't want to move. Your legs are shaking, and like you start feeling the shakes, and you're like, what the fuck? And you don't want to go further. Like, Jay laughs because I panic. He sleeps, he'll sit right on the edge of the mountain, like, legs dangling and stuff like that. I'm like, I fear the worst. I'm thinking he's going to fall over or something's going to fall, or I get all paranoid. So we haven't been there since. It was nice going up, but then when I got to the top, it's like, oh, yeah. It was a nice hike though. Very beautiful place. If you ever come to Canada, go to Cup and Saucer Hill in Manitoulin Island. On Manitoulin Island. Yeah, freezes, yeah. And I didn't know until I went there. I'm like, I don't understand. I always climbed mountains here. They're just not as high as that, but and I used to climb we used to climb they have a condo here, and when it was being built before they put in the apartments and everything else, it was just cement slab, right? So we go up to the top of the building, the very top of the building, and it's very high here. It's as high as like the the water tower, and yeah, I wasn't scared. So I don't know what happened. Why did I get that fear? No, Jay's gone out with his buddies. Well, gone to his buddies. They're gaming tonight. Beautiful with that. Yeah, yeah, very beautiful. Like, it's all bush at the bottom, and you can see from far, far away, and you see a nice. It was like fall, so all the different colors and everything, very beautiful. But I had to look at it from a distance where it wasn't near the edge, not even fucking. I couldn't be 12 feet away. Like, I had to be further than that. And if I had to crawl to get to it, I would have to crawl. Like, I'd have to be on my stomach, maybe crawl, and even then, it wouldn't work. What about you, Claire? If you could have any gift, what would it be? Like, the gift of playing piano, guitar, or the gift of flying, the gift of uh, anything you could think of. Anybody else in the room want to share their gift that they would want to have? If you could choose one. I freeze sometimes too, Sherry. The funny thing is that even if I see a picture taken from a height, my legs shake. Right? Even YouTube videos. I'll watch YouTube videos. I'm like, oh god, I can't go. Woo. Roller coasters too. I'll watch the roller coaster sometimes and get right into it. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna puke. Mohammed, what kind of gift would you like to have? If you could have one gift in this world to do something that is, like some people could sing, some people could act, some people could play the piano, some people could do karate, or what's the gift that you would choose if you could have that one gift? Yeah, Cup and Saucer Hill. Have you been there, Claire? Fuck, it's beautiful up there, man. It's a little bit of a. I'm trying to be nice and freaking look at me, eh? Run up this one place where you have to get the vine. You have to pull up on the vines and stuff to get up the hill. Oh, by the time I got up there, I was so out of breath. I thought I was gonna die. And Jay's talking to me. I couldn't freaking breathe. I'm like, if I die right here, I'm gonna die right here because there's no way to get to anywhere. There was nowhere to sit, and oh, it was a good hike though. Never thought of it. I think of it often. Like I think, what are the gifts that I would like to have? And it's like, do I have those gifts? So I try. Like, you might not be professional at it, you might not be good at it, but at least you try, right? Depending what it is. So if you some things you don't want to try, like some people are like, well, I want to be a professional. Let's say I want to be a professional boxer. I can't see myself as a professional boxer, but I could try, right? It's a gift. Fastest boxer in the world. You know, I need to find a place to go this summer, close enough in Ontario, Northern Ontario. Like I don't want to go across Canada, but I want to go somewhere that's nice and something that's cool to see. That's not too expensive. That's not going to break the bank. I don't want to go to a resort, nothing like that. I want to go to like an attraction. I know people say Niagara Falls, Niagara Falls. Jay's been to Niagara Falls. He doesn't want to go to Niagara Falls. I want to go to Niagara Falls, but he's been there, so I could definitely sing. Yeah, I could sing. I'm not the best at it, but I could sing. Oh yeah, it's beautiful, but it's too high for me. Yeah, it is. It is high. It's very high. And there's different levels to get there, like different trails you could take. So some are harder, some are easier, some are like hardcore, like let's go. And I dragged Jay there. I'm like, Caleb, we're going to Manitoulin Island today. We're going for a day trip. He's like, where are we going? I said, just go. So he drove us there, and I brought him to Cup and Saucer Hill because I looked it up. So I didn't know what to expect. I just heard about it and I went. I've never seen the Northern Lights. And yeah, they come here a lot. In the last year, it's been more than ever, which is not normal. It's not normal at all. Like they'll tell you in the forecast that, oh, there's going to be Northern Lights tonight. And I was like, what the fuck? But it's strange because where I live, I never see it. I never see it. It's always either cloudy at night or I'm just in the wrong area. I don't know. Then I see pictures all over the internet. It's like, oh, it's so nice. I'd love to see it though. Oh my god, I would definitely love that. So would I. You know what I want to do? I want to do like in the movies. Actually, I should ask Jay to do this. We should do this once our truck is fixed. Actually, set up a bed in the back of the truck and go somewhere in a field and look at the stars. Laying in the back of a truck on like nice, comfy blankets and stuff, like in the movies. I want to do that. Yeah, I was out of breath too, Claire. I was out of breath. My daughter took the hardest trail, of course. I don't think mine was the hardest. I think it was probably the medium one. But yeah, never again. Like I didn't mind the walk there. It's just by the time I got there, another thing is there's no bathrooms, so you gotta go shit in the woods. Like that's not good. Whoa, shit! That almost went flying. Yeah, I think that one of the next places I was maybe thinking of going is African lion safaris, because it's a place where you go and you drive with your car and you see like lions and giraffes and elephants and rhinos and all that shit, monkeys. But you're sitting in your car and you just follow the path, right? And it's like a 3 hour tour, and that's right here in Canada. So I'm like, it's not too bad. It's in Hamilton, so I was thinking about maybe doing that this year. But I can't bring Bella. They're not. They don't allow dogs. So it's like, oh, Bella has never been apart from me. The only time she was apart from me is when I went to my daughter's wedding and my mom watched her for a couple hours. That was the first time and only time. Yes, that would be so cool. No potty? What? Yeah. Yeah, there was no bathroom, so you had to shit or piss in the woods. Well, there was at the beginning of the trail, but you're up on the mountain, you're up in the bush, there's no bathrooms, there's no nothing. You had your puffer with me? Oh, and I don't have puffers at all. I just take the take a breath, relax, chill, take that fresh air. Yeah, so Cherry, I really want to do that. I want to go to African Lion Safari. That and I want to go back to Black Creek Pioneer Village in Toronto. Or is it Barrie? I went there once when I was a kid. We were doing some trip for school, and it's like the old fashioned Victorian, not Victorian, I can't say Victorian, like Road to Avonlea kind of era. And they have all these nice old houses that you go in, old schools and stuff, and there's tours and stuff. And they have the people still dressed that way and stuff like that. And they show you how they churn the butter and whatever. It was like such a pretty place. I remember that when I was a kid, I went there and it was beautiful and I loved it. I want to go back now as an adult and bring Jay, because Jay's right into that stuff when it comes to gaming and stuff. It's part of his gaming, right? So, yeah, I think it'd be awesome because there's like a blacksmith there and stuff like that. He would love it. He would love it. The only thing is, I don't like Toronto, and Jay doesn't like to drive in Toronto, so no potty. What? Even had a puffer with me. That would be cool. We did a small version of Animal Safari. It was hilarious. Water buffalo slobber. Have you ever seen rhinos when they poop? They got their little fan tails that go like this in circles, and that shit goes everywhere. Like shit hits the fan. Literally, when they poo, that's what happens with rhinos. So I wouldn't want to be behind a rhino. Oh, okay. There's a lot of trails in the Killarney too. We did some of those trails too. Oh, Killarney, I didn't know that. Jay likes Killarney. I love old houses and villages. Me too. That's what it was. It's like a village. Well, it's Black Creek Pioneer Village, right? Puffers didn't help. No, puffers don't help, especially when you're going up, 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 up. Oh, why am I so chilly tonight? Like, guys, I wear a hoodie, a shirt, and I have a blanket most days, and it's constant for me. Like, I'm hoping the summer that I don't have to be like this. It's been like this since like, oh, last year was a lot of it. Look at that. I'll wear my hoodie. I like hoodies. I like cool shirts. I like cardigans. I'm trying to think of a song I could sing. I was just going to sing a Milli Vanilli song, but I don't know why I was going to sing that song. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. So, ladies, what else can we talk about tonight? Have any questions or anything on your minds? Beautiful trails in Killarney. Jay wants to go this year to Killarney. He wants to go for fish and chip there. We went there last time we were there. We went with his dad shortly before he passed away. His dad kept on talking about Killarney. He used to go there with his wife a lot when she was alive, and uh, he always talked about it. And we're like, Dad, let's just go for a ride. So we all went for a ride. Me, Jay, his sister, and his dad. And at the time, we didn't know he had cancer. And shortly after that, we found out he had stage 4 cancer. So that was our last time we went to Killarney. So Jay's kind of like, we haven't been there since, and it's been over 5 years now. So we're due to go, kind of an homage to Papa. And plus a little coffee run, bring Bella, and I like the little houses there. Like I don't know, there's just something about the houses there. There's some unique older houses there that they have the nice. I don't know. It's nice. That was the first time and only time I've been there, and I like this area. Mind you, I've never been to too many places. Like growing up, we didn't go anywhere. I think the furthest we went was Sturgeon Falls. You know, um, I didn't go to North Bay until I was a grown up. So since I met Jay, I've gone to quite a few different places, but not too far. But yeah, I haven't been to many places. Your summer ideal sounds cool. Just beautiful summer nights. Yeah, I just want to do something spectacular this summer, and I don't want it to be like overpriced. You know, I have some great ideas when it comes to just doing things on a budget. People will spend thousands of dollars to go on vacation. It's like, yeah, but then you have to pay back that $1,000 unless you saved it up. Like, I don't have any savings for vacations this summer because we've had problems with our vehicles. Things have come and gone. So this year, as like I told Jay, I said we don't have like a big amount of money to spend. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go on picnics. We're gonna go on day trips. We're gonna go and you know like African Lion Safari. I think is like $60. $60 to have a life experience like that, to see all these animals you're never gonna see anywhere else. Like, because I'm not gonna go to other countries and stuff like that. So at least I get to see the monkeys and I've seen an elephant. I've rode an elephant, so I have that experience under my belt. But I want to see a giraffe. I want to see a lion. I want to see. Well, I can't. I've seen a lion actually. I've seen a lion in the circus. But those are things I want to experience. I tell you, I like older stuff way more than modern. Me too. I'm old fashioned. My house is old fashioned. Sherry, if you saw my house, you'd say, "Grandma lives here." uh, my grandkids even say it. It looks like your grandma house. I'm like, what? And it even smells like a grandma house. I said, what does a grandma house smell like? She goes, that smells like food. I'm like, what? Like homemade cooking. I'm like, okay. But even my friend came here one day and she's like, oh my God, your house is so cozy. I'm like, okay, thanks. She's like, no, it's like walking into grandma's house. It makes you feel so cozy. The fish is so good there, but expensive. Yeah, it's expensive. It is expensive. But I just like the trip, you know. And plus, I don't eat fish and chip very often, so it's a trip. It's a treat. If I do buy fish and chip, usually it's fish and chip I make here. But if I go out for fish and chip, I'll make it worth it. They have nice porches on the houses in Killarney. Yes, the porches with uh, what do you call those bars? They're not bars, pillars. Is that what you're talking about? The porches with the pillars and they're painted white, and there's like a rocking chair on there, and the old people are like, "Yeah, there's Joey across the street there. Did you see his little grandson?" Things like that. It would be so fun to feed them up close, to seeing them. We're not allowed to feed them, but you'll be able to see them up close. There's some places where you could go early in the morning and you can watch them feed. like well when they're eating, like the lions are eating their food and stuff like that, blah blah blah. And yeah, that's cool too. I want to go to medieval times. That's where you eat there and you eat like savages. The medieval time way, the big chicken, and stuff like that. And they have people on horses with swords and stuff, knights and stuff, and you can be knighted and you can take pictures. And that's another nice restaurant I'd like to go to. Well, like I said, I have to have it where Bella can't be there because I don't want to leave her behind. Yeah, sit in the rocker and people watch. That's what I'm used to. That's what I grew up where I grew up. That's how the people are in my neighborhood where I used to live. It was a ghetto kind of thing, but there was a lot of old people as well, and my parents were like that. They sit on their balconies there in the summer, and they all have their chair. Mom has her swing. My dad has his chair, and they all sit there and they talk and they gossip about people, and that's what they do in that community, right? But I do the same thing. I sit outside and I gawk, like go watch whatever. But there's no one to really watch because it's mostly the highway. I love it. Sit in the rocker and people. I like it to be a little bit more quiet here, but with the traffic, we did that. It's so cool. This is it. I like the houses there too. Oh, some of the houses have verandas, which is nice. Yeah, like I'm lucky I have my deck outside. Like it's got an overhang and everything else. It's big enough. And those ones are nice too. I like them. I like that's pretty much what my mom has. Like she doesn't have a porch; she has a veranda. Like she's got a veranda and she's got stairs going upstairs, whatever. But it's all open, and there's old black metal bars, kind of thing, half metal bars, and medieval times. Yeah. Do they have medieval times in the States, Sherry? Do you know? Because I know it's a franchise. Because I know there's a couple of them. From what I understand, I think there's a couple of them in Ontario or Canada. So I think it's a franchise. I'm just wondering if it smells like horse shit in there. I don't want to eat if it smells like horse shit. You know what I mean? Like they got horses fighting and stuff like that. Not fighting, but going back and forth and running around, and people with swords having swords fights and stuff like that. I'm like, does it smell like horse shit in there? Yes, it smells like horse shit, or yes, they have it over there. Hmm. Oh, my stomach's going south. The shrimps are singing, or they're gonna be singing. It did when we was there. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, it did smell like shit. Oh, great. I don't want to go then. That would gross me out. That would gross out Jay for sure. It would gross me out, but it would really gross out Jay. Jay won't go. I'd like to go horseback riding, but Jay won't go horseback riding. He doesn't want to. He's too scared to get on a horse. He's always been has that fear of getting on a horse. But I told him, I said, once you see the horse, a quarter horse is huge. I thought the same thing, but then I seen the horse. I'm like, I can't break this freaking thing. You root for your knight. Cool. And you can take those nice pictures too. And if it's you're getting married and stuff, you could get knighted and whatever. Well, I guess I'm gonna go relax for the night. It was nice chatting at your live. Thanks, Claire. Take care of yourself, honey. Have a good night and have a good weekend. I'll probably be back on live tomorrow or sometime this weekend. You know me, right? And it's just random. I just hop on because I'm like, I'm bored. I'm going on. Oh, great. You want to eat in a horse stable? No thanks. Smells like a horse stable. Well, that's not appetizing. That's not appetizing. Bye, Claire. Take care, honey. I call everybody honey. Hope you don't take offense to that. I know you're a lot older than I am, and that's just how I am. Honey, baby girl, that's just, I give everybody those kind of names. Whew. Sherry, how old are you, by the way? I don't mean to ask if it's rude or not, but we're women. We could talk about that stuff. Yep, it does. Yep, it does. Okay, I don't know what the yep it does means because I said a couple things since you said that. Like hay and horse. Okay, it does smell like hay and horses. Oh, fuck. Frick that. I couldn't go then. The hay would drive me nuts. 52. Okay, so you're not that bad. Not that you're not that high in age. Oh, thank you. I will thank you as well. Night. Take care. Have fun. Bonsoir, mon ami. À la prochaine. Fais beau dodo. Hmm. Can it cramp my stomach? I don't know if it's because I eat the shrimp or what. The other day when I ate those shrimps and I had asparagus, not asparagus, Brussels sprouts and broccoli and black garlic. Me and Jay were having toot wars. I'm telling you, it was bad. Not stinky, just really like tooting our horns all night long. Same here. Same here. Kid at heart. You gotta be. If I admit to my age, like I tell people how old I am, but if I admit to it and believe I'm at that age, I start acting that age and I start aging. You know what I mean? I always feel like I'm 24. Like I honestly want to tell people I'm 24, but I'm not 24. But I feel like I'm 24. So if I keep feeling that way, I feel like I'm always going to be 24. And I'm always going to look 24. My mom doesn't look at her age. My mom doesn't look her age at all. Like I look at her and I'm like, Mom, you don't even have wrinkles. You have the odd little wrinkle, but you don't have wrinkles. Like you don't look your age. My mom's 71. She doesn't look 71 at all. Fuck, she does. Sometimes she doesn't even look 60. Like when she's done up and stuff, she looks really good. Even my grandma, on my dad's side, my dad's mom, she's in her 90s. She does not look like she's in her 90s. No freaking way. Her hair's still dark. She has a little bit of white, but her hair's still dark and it's a full head of hair. And it's like, so there's good genes in my family for sure. And there's people that lived well over 100 years old in my family. So could be a possibility that I'll live here past 100. Not that I want to, because the world's going to shit, but it is what it is, eh? You don't have any white hair or you don't have any wrinkles. Well, you're still quite young for not having wrinkles. That's good though. Like I look at people from high school. Okay, like I meet up with people from high school, or I'll see people on Facebook from high school, and even the bullies and stuff like that, the people that thought they were hot shit, the people that were mean to other people, I look at them and they are look old, so old, and I'm like, wow, caught up with them. No, I don't. I have laugh lines and stuff like that. Like I have squinty lines from here because I go like this. I squint a lot. But other than that, I don't have any wrinkles. I don't have any poofy eyes or anything like that. I have my lines like that from smiling, but other than that, I don't really have wrinkles. And I don't use anything either. I don't use oil of Olay or nothing like that. Just wash my face and use water in the morning to wash my face. I don't put shit on my face all the time. I don't do the peels and stuff like that either. Just wash your face really, really well. You don't have any wrinkles. I do for sure. You have wrinkles? Are you a smoker, Sherry? I used to smoke for years, but I quit in my 30s, my early 30s. I'll be right back. Oh, my stomach just made that sound. I'm back. I'm back. I'm still here. I'm still here. Oh. Whoo! Hello. I'm back. Message retracted. You were saying bad things while I was gone? You used to smoke? Yeah, I quit for Jay because Jay is not a smoker. He's a good boy. So yeah, I quit and never planning on going back to smoking cigarettes. That's for sure. Not really my thing. Now that I quit, I could smell the cigarette, and then when someone's around me with a cigarette, it's like, ooh, pu. Kind of bugs me now too. Whoop whoop! Natty in the house. Natty in the house. I wonder who the number two is. There's someone else in the house. Someone shy. Shy are not able to type because they're watching me on TV, admiring me from a distance. Oh God. I think about so many people could watch this right now. I'm like, it blows my mind. No, me neither. Not cigarettes. Yeah, no cigarettes. No cigarettes. I don't care about weed. I'll smoke weed, but I won't smoke. Won't smoke cigarettes. Plus, weed is not illegal here. It's actually at every corner. We have dispensaries everywhere here. No, me either. Not cigarettes. It says five. Oh, my stomach's feeling like. Oh, and I don't want to pop off. I don't want to pop off because I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's just tummy ache. That's why I couldn't do what you do on YouTube. Why? Oh, because there's so many people watching me? I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, I have a fucking channel. Like when you switch channel on TV, I am one of those channels now. And people watch me. Over 1,000 people subscribe to watch me. That blows my mind. And it's like, it's going to keep going up now. You're going to get more and more subscribers. People are going to tune into you on a regular basis and they're going to start watching you more and more. And I'm like, this blows my mind. It blows my mind. Jog. Hello, Jogwadden. Jogwadum. Is that how you say it? Jogwadum? It's cool. It's cool that I'm on my channel. Who'd have known? Who'd have known? And I tell people, well, someone asked me today, what do you do for a living? Well, I'm a content creator. I'm a homemaker. I'm an editor. I'm an actress. I'm a cook. I'm a chef. I'm a wife. And the list keeps going on. Because technically I do all that. I edit my own videos. I record my own videos. I'm the producer. I'm the person doing the video itself, like the actress. But I'm not acting. This is who I am. Reality TV, guys. Reality TV before reality TV, you know? Oh. There's one. Hello. 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 It's me. I always forget the rest of the song. Would it be weird if I pop off live and then come back on in a little bit after I go to the bathroom? Or do I keep you guys here and pause while I go to the bathroom and you wait and you wait and you wait and then I come back? Come back in a pajama. Hi guys, welcome to the Natty Show. Tonight's the pajama party. So put on your pajamas. Let's have a party. Choreographer. Yeah, everything. Everything. I do everything. No one helps me with this channel. Just me, myself, and I. Well, Jay helps. He's my financial partner. He's the one that pays for my groceries. Nah, just go poo. Oh, I forget the mic's on. Oh my god. You hear the mic or something if I had a mic on? Oh my god, that'd be so embarrassing. That'd be hilarious though. Well, I'm going to cut this live and I'll be back in 50. So Sherry, keep an eye out if you're still wanting to chat. I'll be back. We'll make another live.